Hi guys, I'm back with another video. Today's video is going to be Lost Media Category 96, the SpongeBob SquarePants movie, partially found deleted scenes of film based on Nickelodeon animated series 2004. The SpongeBob SquarePants movie is an animated adventure comedy film based on the Nickelodeon TV series of the same name. The film premiered in theaters on November 19, 2004. The film was a success at the box office, but the final product had several scenes cut or changed during production. Excuse me, I burped. Some of which have not resurfaced since. List of deleted scenes. No cheese. Found. Statues found. Excuse me, I burped again. Ooh, excuse me. I don't know where these burps are coming from. There are two deleted scenes in this part of the film. The first is when Mr. Krabs has a conversation with SpongeBob explaining what happened to the customer Phil. In an early version of the film, SpongeBob would have replied with, So what went wrong? But this cut from the final film. The other scene is when SpongeBob meets Phil and places the cheese on his Krabby Patty. In the final film, it shows zoom-in shots of the cheese and SpongeBob. But in the early version of the film, there is a zoom-out scene of the cheese being placed and the bun being closed. Both scenes are available in the early trailer for the film, media's release, and are relatively short. The first scene is also in the video game adaptation of the film. So there's videos for this specific scene, but I'm not going to show them on camera because of copyright reasons. So I'll just link them in the description of the video. Sandy Cheeks scenes. Statue partially lost. Sandy Cheeks has a small role in the final film, appearing as mentions and cameos. Initially, however, Sandy would have had full scenes where she would be above the surface and talk to SpongeBob. The first scene would have been at the beginning of the film when SpongeBob exits his house. Sandy would have ambushed him and torn him apart, after which he recovers. She tells him that she was going to take a bus to the surface to meet a squirrel doctor, hence why she was at the bus stop. The second scene would have been after SpongeBob and Patrick escape Shell City. They would have ran into a realistic version of Sandy appearing as a real squirrel, which causes Patrick to throw up. She explains to them that she's getting pursued by a squirrel exterminators and that there are buses that arrive in Shell City and Bikini Bottom before ambushing the exterminators and running away. The second scene can be found in an unfinished animatic, which is available on the DVD and Blu-ray releases of film as a bonus feature. The first scene, however, is only available in storyboard panel form, and it's unknown if these scenes ever made it out of this stage. So there's also another video for this. Like I said before, I'm not going to show it off because of copyright reasons, because I don't want to be copyright striked by Viacom that owns the SpongeBob movies, so I'll just link the video in the description. Calendar scene. Statue lost. In the scene following SpongeBob and Patrick's becoming men, SpongeBob would have shown Patrick a calendar indicating how long they have left until Krabs gets fired by Neptune. Footage from the scene has not resurfaced in any way, but there's still from the scene has been reused countless times as promotional material and on social media. The origins of the still dates back to the leaking of the information regarding the film posted on the now defunct website Rope of Silicon from October 2004. The scene also has a part in the novelization of the film on page 103. The page indicates that SpongeBob pulls out a calendar from his pocket and rips off the front page before telling Patrick that he's sorry about the calendar before pointing to the date. They celebrate the fact they have one more day to spare for Shell City. David Hasselhoff jump scene, statue partially found. In the initial trailer for the film, David can be seen jumping out of the water similarly to a dolphin, which is not present in the final film nor has been featured in any bonus features. The clip featured in the trailer is also not the complete scene and only a portion. Of course, once again, there is another video, but I'm not going to show it off because of copyright reasons. Excuse me, I burped again. That's like the 4th time I burped in this video. I'm sorry about that, guys. I don't know why I keep burping, but... Patchy and Potty segments. Statue partially found. Originally, the film was planned to have Patchy and Potty appear as segments rather than a group of pirates. However, the film higher-ups did not approve of the decision due to them appearing as low production value characters. Scenes featuring Patchy and Potty aren't available in a rough storyboard for the film, but real test footage or production material for these scenes have not resurfaced in any way. Now this one right here, I really like this one. And I wish I could have seen this in the final version of the movie because it sounds interesting. But there is an original manager ending scene, and the statue of it is lost. Originally, Krabs going to present SpongeBob the manager hat to him in his room and while he was in bed. This was later changed due to the inside of the Krusty Krab due to its being more logical. This was not until Shrem Cohen released the storyboard panel for the original scene onto Tumblr and DeviantArt. And that is Lost Media Category 96. The SpongeBob SquarePants movie partially found deleted scenes of film based on Nickelodeon animated series 2004. And if you guys like this video, please like, subscribe, and comment. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace, period.